I got so frustrated with my Canon camera yesterday that I just decided that I needed a new one. So I bought the OBSBOT Meet 2. Hi and welcome to the Tech Ion. I'm Don Bullock. I set up this channel where I sniff out news that has to do with Apple and other technologies that I use here in my studio and in my home. For those of you that aren't new to the channel, you may have noticed that I'm looking a whole lot different today. I got so frustrated with my Canon camera yesterday that I just decided that I needed a new one. So I bought the OBSBOT Meet 2. And here it is right up above my monitor. And yes, it looks real tiny up there. You really probably can't even see it, but it's a great little camera. I'm using it right out of the box. I haven't made any adjustments except a couple that have to do with the lighting. Since my lighting is so different in here, I had to change the temperature and one other little setting, I think called compensation. But otherwise, I have the software. It's over here on the right-hand side and has a lot of adjustments that I can make on the camera, but I haven't made those. As for why I got so frustrated with my Canon, I'll share that in the video I was working on yesterday when it just suddenly shut down on me. And that's one on my teleprompter that's up here. I want to talk about the Glide Gear teleprompter that I've been using in a video. So I'll tell you on that what the frustration was with the Canon camera. But anyway, this is the OBSBOT Meet 2 camera, and I'm real happy with the results. It's just a whole lot cheaper than a mirrorless camera. You know, mirrorless cameras come for close to $1,000 and more, and the Meet 2 was only $130. You have to realize that what I do here is just one of my many hobbies. So spending a lot of money on a mirrorless camera just is out of the question. It's not worth it. This camera is going to change things on this channel because it's going to be much easier. I'm actually going to mount it in the teleprompter when I get done with this and see how it works over there. Well, I did move the Meet 2 up in the Glide Gear, and this is how it looks. I like the way it looks. I did make a few more tweaks on the camera, and I need to make a few more tweaks. It's just interesting getting used to making some adjustments to the camera using the computer. I'm just not used to that. You also may have noticed that I moved the microphone. I think in the previous clips when the camera was up on my monitor over here, that it was focusing more on the microphone than it was on my face. So I've made that change, and I think that's improved things. So this is the Meet 2 in my Glide Gear teleprompter. Now over here, I have some videos that you might be interested in on my channel. Please subscribe to the channel because you won't want to miss the review that I do on this Meet 2. And I have a lot of other things that you might be interested in coming up. So thank you all very much for watching.